Hello, and thank you for watching. My name is Misty Shaheen, and I am a life and business coach for moms who want to find a way to work from home, to make passive income, and still have the time and energy to spend with their kids. So, if that sounds like you, then you are in the right place. This is a reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of September, and these readings are geared toward entrepreneurs, creatives, and or anyone who is on a spiritual or personal growth journey. And my readings might be a little bit different than what you find in from other readers here on YouTube. However, my readings really go towards the life path or spiritual path that you are here to learn. So I am a life path astrology reader where I can look at your birth chart. I can help you, give you some insight around your natural gifts, your motivations, anywhere you're feeling stuck, and the life path you're here to be on. So if that sounds of interest to you, I do have a few spots the rest of this month, and that you can go ahead and book a free call. And let's get started on your reading. Just a few announcements. I did just start a new podcast called the Moms in Business Podcast, and you can find that anywhere where you subscribe to podcasts, either on Apple or Google Play. And I would appreciate it if you subscribe and leave me a rating. Leave me a review, because that's how new people find me. So, wow. Scorpio. Interesting. Okay, so I'm using a new deck that this is the first public reading I've done with this deck. It's the Green Witch Tarot Companion, and so we're gonna learn about the overall energy of this reading for you, Scorpio. We got the Ten of Swords. Look at her. It's like a witch, and she's has a fire going. She looks to be in meditation. Like maybe she's feeling relieved. The 10 of anything in tarot usually represents an end. So we're going to find out what this means. This card signifies it's time to turn the page on a past ordeal or release the associated negativity for self-healing. It may be a matter of cutting one's losses and moving on with life, or acknowledging past pain and suffering and recognizing that this is part of life and being human. So this card implies that a problem is solved, a stressful situation is passing. We also got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands usually represents in the tarot deck, it's like a new voyage, a new beginning. It's like you're going on a trip. So let's see what it is in this deck. You can see in this card, like she's waving by. I don't know if she's going in this house or she's leaving this house. But this wagon tells me that someone is leaving. The wagon is packed. Okay, so this is a card about launching a new career project with a good outlook of success. Here the woman has embarked on a weaving career as a cottage industry and sends her goods to market with hope and determination for good sales. Also related to this card is the time of waiting for the results of taking a chance on something new. While the outlook is good for seeing your vision become a reality, there is still a period of time before the returns are actually known. The phase of uncertainty is supported by the careful deliberation that went into beginning the project and creative endeavor. So, okay, so some kind of painful or stressful situation has passed, and you are embarking on a new career. Wow, this is exciting, Scorpio. So let's see what the cards have to say about this new journey you're on. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles represents money, material wealth. The page is a student. So maybe you're like learning how to balance your budget. Might want to check out the new moon in Virgo reading I did. It did talk about budget. We talked about budgeting in there. A lot of pentacle energy has been coming up. So let's see what else. Oh. We got the Three of Cups. This represents friendship, divine connections. So even though you may not make a lot of money in this new career right away, it's going to take some time, but there's other things to reap, like new friends, new connections. The High Priestess came up. Represents intuition, balancing the masculine, feminine. Eight of Pentacles. So if you keep working at it, it will build up over time. Your material wealth is building. Okay, let's get some clarification cards around this new journey you're on. Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles. What is this Page of Pentacles here for? Page of Pentacles. The Hermit. Also Virgo energy here. Going within. You might have some times of solitude. The entrepreneur journey is a little lonely. It can be very lonely if you don't have a strong support system. So the Lovers came out in reverse to clarify the Three of Cups. So this to me says, be careful who you keep in your company. It's so important to surround yourself with people who are on the same mission, are to have the same goals, because the fastest way to deflate your enthusiasm is to talk about your goals to people who don't get it. And if they are not an entrepreneur, they are not building a business of their own, they will not get it. Most of the world, most of the people, we have been trained in our society to just go to school, get a degree, get a job, and have someone else pay you. And most people don't understand the entrepreneur journey of becoming a problem solver and making money on your own and not needing to rely on other people to pay your bills. So I will say, just be mindful of the circles you're getting around and making sure you are surrounding yourself with people who get it. Like I said, the entrepreneur journey is, it can be lonely. It can be hard. It's a lot of hard work. You get the Five of Pentacles, clarifying the Priestess. And so it's important to stay connected to the divine, to your spirit, your higher power, whatever, God, whatever you believe in. It's important to stay connected because it's hard out there. And if you're not staying connected to your higher power, your purpose, your overall mission, it's easy to get discouraged. But you got the Star card, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So this is, you are on your divine path. You are on your divine mission. It's just going to take some time for it to build up. Entrepreneurship isn't an overnight thing. That's another thing that people who typically are used to working a job, the entrepreneur journey is not as fast. You just don't go to work and get a paycheck. You actually have to build something. But once you build it, then you are the star, and everyone looks up to you, and you will be enjoying the fruits of your labor. So, wow, this is such a good reading for you, Scorpio. We're going to pull a final couple cards. This is from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun deck. If you would like to know, what is in your divine path, what is the things that you would be good at, would love to do an astrology reading for you, you can book a call on my calendar and we'll just hop on Zoom, and I'll look at your chart and give you some clarity. What final messages do we have for the Sun of Scorpio for the month of September? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, Ascended Masters. We got Saturn in Aries, taking a risk. This is you putting yourself out there. We also have Venus in Scorpio. This is secrets. Venus in Scorpio. Let's read what this Venus in Scorpio is implying. When one receives this card in a reading, it usually indicates that a deep secret is being held by the questioner or is being hidden from them by someone very close. So, I think this goes back to this Lover's card in reverse. Someone maybe you feel really close to, however, it's not a divine connection. You may think it is, because the Lover's card upright indicates divine connection, but it came out in reverse, so it's actually not a divine connection. So you need to pay attention to who is in your circle, what kind of relationships you are paying attention, you are in, you are entertaining, because this Venus in Scorpio is here to tell you that someone is keeping a secret from you, or you have a big secret yourself. So, I hope this brings you some clarity, Scorpio, and I hope you also, if you are looking to go into business for yourself and you are a mom, I hope you check out my podcast. Even if you're not a mom, I'm sure you're going to get great clarity out of it. I am interviewing all kinds of moms in business who are running a thriving business and still able to be present for their family. So I know that you will love it. So subscribe and leave me a review.